Welcome back to Core Cars News. Today we're taking a look at the top 5 Roku channels for weather. Now, severe weather season is approaching in the United States as spring comes. It brings severe weather, storms, flooding, hurricanes, tornadoes, etc. throughout the rest of the year. So I wanted to dive into what I thought were the best free weather channels, or weather Roku channels, I should say, because the weather channel is something different. Now, if you wanted to watch the weather channel, I know a lot of people love the weather channel, get asked about it a lot. There are paid options to watch the weather channel. I'll put a link to it down below. The first link up there will lead you to a story on how to watch the weather channel. But these are free options that will give you great weather coverage wherever you are in the United States. So let's kind of dive in here. But first, hey, help me out. Hit that subscribe button if you want to learn more about cord cutting, more about Roku's, Fire TVs, Apple TVs, etc. Find us over at corecarsnews.com. Hit that thumbs up. They're all a great help. With that said, let's dive in. Number 1 is Weather Nation. Now, if you remember classic Weather Channel, a lot of people say, well, Weather Channel doesn't show a lot of weather. You may like Weather Nation. It's a 24/7 feed of weather. It launches into this kind of cool menu here. It will show you the current temp, future forecasts, any emergency alerts in your area. You can change this. You can create favorites so you can jump in. If you, for instance, have family in another part of the country or you travel a lot to a particular part of the country, you can add that there. It always autoplays an ad here, and we'll get past that in a second. But you can also access, and then this will launch a live feed of the Weather Nation. But you can also access regional forecasts, for instance, to say, I want to know about the Midwest weather, the Southeast, etc., and watch that. Looks like they're in the middle of commercials right now. They do have a radar here. It allows you to get a nice radar. You can see a national feed. You can zoom in and out on this and move it up and down. You can change the modes and go back. Now let's go over to Weather on Demand and show you some of the different options. You can see some big stories right now. Understanding earthquakes, snow in Las Vegas. That's unusual. Weather Remax, the 24/7 Weather on Demand. Here's where you get you can watch just the top stories, severe weather, extended outlook, the travel forecast. Let's just jump in. Hey, I travel a lot for work. Let's see what the travel forecast looks like. And you see one ad, and then it will play into the other one. We don't need to watch an ad, but you get an idea. There's a lot of content here. A lot of people really like the Weather Nation. It's one of my most recommended weather channels for Roku owners. They have apps on other devices too, on your phone and tablet and so forth. Next up is more of a category than a specific app. This is my regional ABC affiliate. Most markets around the United States have one or more now I find affiliate that will have a Roku channel. The thing about that is, yeah, you can get some news and stuff. You can watch a live feed of your newscast, which is great. I love that. But they also have a great weather section. Not only do they show current conditions, but then they autoplay over here. You can make this full screen, a recently recorded kind of weather summary. I love this here because I love the ability to hop in bed at night. You know, watching the news with kids is not something you can always do anymore. To just kind of get a little update on the weather, current forecasts and conditions. Also, the live feed is great. I really like that ability on there. If you live in a market, when I became a core car where antenna wasn't always an option, apps like this make it possible for you to still watch your local news without having to be there. You know, people always complain, hey, you know, I don't care about all these local affiliates. Well, if it's not your local affiliate, you may not care. But if it is your local affiliate, I would add it. You never know when it may be helpful. One more, let's say there are no local affiliates, or let's say there's a hurricane hitting Florida. You know, national weather is great, but local weather is always best, in my opinion. NewsOn is a great way to do that. Not only do they air your local news forecasts for many markets around the United States, but they allow you to browse and say, I'm in Texas, but let's see what affiliates are available in Tampa or Orlando or Miami, and see their local one. It autoplays one ad and then launches your local affiliate. It will have replays. I often use NewsOn if I miss my local news. You know, late in the day, kids are in bed. Hey, turn on NewsOn real quick, check out the news from my local affiliates. This will be over in a quick second, and then we can kind of show you some of the features on that. But I really recommend NewsOn. For news, for weather, it's great. And like I said, even if you aren't a big news buff, it's a cool one to have. So you see, it's playing an Austin affiliate right here. It's restarting the broadcast. Let's, well, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know if my Roku TV is having trouble, but you should be able to push left here and launch into it. And it's got me locked into, there we go. No, it keeps locking me into that. I'll have to experiment with that later. It will allow you to switch which local you have, hit the left one. For some reason though, that's we won't continue to try that, but trust me, it does allow you to do that. Doing live, one take. Weather Underground is another one a lot of people recommend. Now this one doesn't have a lot of the live video that the other three have, but it does show you a nice forecast. A lot of people love Weather Underground. One weird thing, this radar should be over here. I don't know why today it's not wanting to do that, but it's not. You can see weather, you can see satellite, and it will also give you a forecast at the bottom, so which is a pretty cool feature. You know, if you want a text and you really love the Weather Underground and you just want to see what your weather is in the next few days, I would install it. The other one is the Weather Network. It will also give you a lot of textual information, and it has a lot of on-demand video from the Weather Network, which is another up-and-coming one that I find a lot of people like. So you can see it launches into the video section here. If I go over though, I can select weather, and here I can find my local forecast. You see right at the top it shows this, but I can see the 36 hours, hourly, 14-day forecasts. Let's go down here to maps. They have some fairly nice regional ones. You can add in different markets saved, so if you have family across the country, you can save their location and check that out. So yeah, not bad. You can see the wind, the humidity, the sunrise, sunset, it's all right there. Well, hey, there are my top 5 favorite affiliate or Roku channels here for weather. Number 1, Weather Nation, your local market affiliate, ABC, NBC, Fox. Just scan all of them. They one of them should show up on Roku. NewsOn, the Weather Underground, and the Weather Network. I highly recommend you check these out. Have one on there, so if severe weather is coming, you don't have to go try to install one. You know, it never hurts to have a Roku channel just kind of hanging out there waiting for you to use it. If you like this video, if we helped you, hit a thumbs up. It would really help us. Hey, if you have a suggestion, leave us a comment. We would love to hear about it. If you've used any of these ones and you like it, we'll love to hear about that too. Which one do you pick? Are you more of a Weather Underground fan, Weather Nation, NewsOn, your local affiliate? Let me know which one do you prefer. I'd really appreciate hearing back from you. So until then, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.